You know, I wish that this game in your draft screen, when you're drafting the 3 options, I wish that there was some very small indicator on that page that showed you like what you haven't drafted yet. Not that it matters in this case, because I'm not like specifically working toward getting every single thing. That's not the goal of the dare mode, but you know, in regular mode, that would actually be really useful too. I must take the far left thing. That's one of my dares in all 3 of these. So we just are starting with that every time. Okay. The corridor and the nook may end up connecting to one another. I think I'm going to start over here. Get a couple of gems. Ooh, an apple. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. Let's get another one of these done. The gems are in a box with a true statement. The statement on the blue box is true. 2 of these statements are true. If this is true, and this is true, then this is false, and the gems would be here. If this is false, and this is false, then this must be true, and the gems are here. The gems are here no matter what. Lovely. Let's just start heading west as soon as possible. Oh, bummer. I think we have to take the passageway here so that we can start looking for the garage immediately. Yucky, though. But, you know what? If this is just the garage, we're a winner. It's not. It's not. We could take the dark room, but we actually can't draft something into this spot if we want to be able to go through the corridor. So I'm not going to bother with that. We're going to just take the storeroom. Take what we get. Oh, there's the broken lever. That's interesting. One of the 3 pieces for the power hammer. Is that what it's called? Another item that I didn't get until way later than most people do. And it actually ended up being my fault. I had put this lever into the coat check and never drafted it. Never drafted the coat check after that. And just was like, why are there so many things that I'm not able to do? Pretty funny. I'd love the sledgehammer to be here. It's not. Wow, what a dud of a courtyard. I can't open that. Can take this den, though. Happily. Wow, 2 trunks that I can't open yet. Yuck. But you know what? This is going to be the garage. It's not. Take security. Any items or anything? One key and 2 trunks. Where would the key be? I'll have to look. Oops. Okay. Turn this to low. Turn this to unlocked. And then order the hammer. All right. Come on. We got to get that power hammer. That's one of the very few ways that we're going to be able to get to the underground. Okay, where would the key possibly be? Oh, there is a key in this nook. I know that. Okay, great. Let's see if north is unlocked, and if it is, that it hopefully is the garage. It's not. Is this unlocked? Okay, we're gonna save this key for now. Start going some other directions. Is this unlocked? Ah. Keys for sale is sort of interesting to me. Because now, I mean, I have to get the garage. And I have to open the garage. For the lock. And the locksmith, you know, if the locksmith can give me the secret garden key, then we're good. But if the locksmith doesn't give me that, it's useless to me. And it costs a gem. What is the... Does the bedroom curve? No. Just goes back to the security, which isn't the worst, because then at least it saves me steps when I come back up here again. Let's take that. Coin purse. Would have preferred a gem, but take what you get. Okay, back down to the bottom row. Okay. Let's see if we can get that damn utility closet right here in the corner. That would be so cool. Damn. Guest bedroom it is, I guess. I can't afford to spend gems down here. That's for sure. Damn, it didn't even give me anything? Wow. That sucks. That's a bad guest bedroom. Alright. Take the key. Now, this room has to go left. I can't draft the fourth room over here. I'm sorry, the fifth room over here. So we need to go north from this. Pantry it is. I can't take the pool because I can't afford to spend that gem. I've already drained the fountain, so we're good on that. Money, money, money. Commissary. Commissary hammer. Open. There's 2 trunks. That's probably... It's gotta be. And we keep ordering the hammer, so it's gonna keep being here. But let's continue. Look for this utility closet. Dang, the East Wing Hall is bad here. Because I can't go south. However, that leaves me only one exit on the West Wing. Wow. Out of security. And I need the... I still need a garage. I still need a utility closet. I can't take the terrace. I want to take the terrace, but I can't take the terrace. I have to take this East Wing Hall and then travel north and not ever open that south door, which is nuts. Anything to pick up? No. Chapel's fine. Chapel's fine. We don't care about the money now. We'll save those trunks. I still have 1 gem. We'll save those trunks until I'm headed back again. This would be a great place for a utility closet, don't you think? The lab could give me stuff via experiment. Unfortunately, I cannot power the lab in this current position, but just accept the punches as they come. Okay, let's see. Is this always going to be there? That isn't good. I don't want more stipulations on my run. Add 1 gold to your allowance each time you eat an apple. I've already eaten like 3 apples this run, but I think that's still better than immediately, because I very likely will get at least 1 more. Yeah. Let's do it. Oops. There was an apple in this room even, and I picked it. I already ate it. It's just one of the 13 effects you can get? Wow. Crazy. I've seen it, I think all 3 times, or maybe it was only twice, but every time I've done the lab so far, that has been one of the options. Okay, do I see if this is unlocked despite my having no gems? No. No, I don't. Welcome, fictitious sack account. Fictitious account, I should say. Fictitious sack is so funny. I'm so sorry about that. Fictitious account. I assume you are a blueprints enjoyer as well. I have not discovered all of the things in the game in the regular version, but tonight we're just taking a little bit of a brain break and working through this, although it's less of a brain break than I wanted because I have these 2 awful dares that I'm being stubborn and not just resetting my dare mode. But not being able to leave the house from the entrance hall and not being able to ride elevators means the only way outside is the garage. I could be remembering that incorrectly, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. And once I get out there, I can't take the elevator from the flames. I can't take the elevator from the foundation. So my only options out once I'm outside are through the sledgehammered thing that I haven't sledgehammered yet. I'm hoping I get to do that this run. Or through the fountain, which I have already drained, but I haven't gotten the basement key yet. So this is definitely a challenge, but like I said, I'm being kind of stubborn about it. I also forgot to light these candles, and I did have the opportunity to do that. I just didn't do it. Yeah, garage is the only option. I know, man. It's crazy. And I've gotten the garage powered several times. Oh, and I also can't draft. I can't draft all 5 rooms in a rank. So like this is undraftable with the dare. It's nuts. It's a very challenging challenge mode. The RNG was not with me. But that said, we have 2 trunks to open over this way. With the sledgehammer, hopefully we get some gems out of them. There wasn't a trunk in there. It was in the courtyard and in... I don't remember if it was the den or the bedroom. I think we'll be able to look in. It could always be worse. I mean, I guess so. I don't know how. This is the only dare mode that I've done, so I can't say for sure what else there... I don't know what else there is. But it certainly isn't an easy option set of dares. Still only 1 gem feels pretty bad. But it is what it is. We'll go up through the security and hope that we get a room that branches off both north and left, and then we can go north to try to get the garage some more. It's either the spare room or the redraw. We'll take the spare room. Golly, having only 1 gem is going to be a problem. Is going to be a problem. This chapel is a locked door. If I take this garage now, I have 3 keys to my name. The commissary didn't sell any gems. If instead I take the West Wing Hall, that at least opens up to the right and I can try to get some resources back. And then I can come back around, use my redraws to force the garage if that's what happens. I think that's what I have to do. For there to be any semblance of a chance of this run doing anything for me at all. Don't be locked. Lock. Let's see if this is the garage. It's the coat check. I could unlock the pig, but who cares, really? I have to... I mean, I guess I can take the dining room and just try again to the north. But we're still in the same spot. I only have 2 keys and 1 gem. But I think that's the right thing to do. Oh, salt shaker. Okay, let's see if this is unlocked. Of course not. Let's see if this is unlocked. Okay. We need the north door to be a garage, basically. If I force the garage now, it would give me the keys that I need. And I say force the garage just by means of trying to re-roll into it. The chances are good to get it because I'm over here, right? Like, it is a... Am I right in thinking that it is a common room? I think it is. It just can only... Oh, it's unusual. Yuck. But I think that's my best chance. I do that. I get the keys from that. Then I can open these other doors looking for the utility closet. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. I hate using the rerolls for a garage. Especially when I just passed one up. But you know, my resources are just so limited. Okay, here we go. We get the garage. We get our keys. Alright. Nothing on the ground. I don't have the car keys. We can eat. I'm basically never coming back here if I can help it. I don't think I've drafted the boiler room actually in the dare mode yet. Maybe I have. It's all a blur. Okay, so now what we're looking for is a utility closet, so I can open the garage, and a workshop. So and a workshop with a battery, ideally, but a workshop and a battery. So I need those 3 things so I can get outside. If that doesn't work out, my other option would be a secret garden key and then getting to the antechamber to go out. Oh, but I still need to get I have to get the utility closet because I cannot power the garage any other way right now. This is a locked door. That's a locked door. That's a locked door. So we know that we're using these 3 keys. I have no gems right now. I'm going to go back to... I have 69 steps, though, so we're doing fine there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, sorry. 1, 2, 3. 4, make it 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'm basically using 22 steps to do the chapel first. And the reason that I would do that is so that I can look for gems before I move ahead with the higher ranked rooms over on that west wing. That's what I'm doing. Doesn't feel good, but it's dare mode, baby. Let's double check that I haven't missed anything. I don't think I have. Yeah. Okay, and we go through the bedroom on our way back to save those steps at least. We still don't have a shovel. So again, we're looking for workshop with battery, utility closet. I say workshop with battery just because the workshop often will have the battery in it. Not that it is guaranteed to. I would take a battery and then a workshop also. We're about to go through a chapel though, so let's spend our money. I guess hang on. The sleeping mask could give me minimum 10 as I head back to the garage. It's really, though, only 6 because the guest bedroom is... Actually, no. Going to the guest bedroom is more steps than it is worth. So it'd actually only be 5 extra. I'm going to take the shoes because it has the chance of being more than 5. Okay, and then through here. Up here. No whammies. Gymnasium because it has 3. I still don't have any gems though. This is very bad. There's one of the 2 security doors. That sucks. It's locked too. Okay. Could really use a way to get gems. Hallway doesn't help me. Let's do Rumpus Room. Oh, I can't. I don't have the gems. Yeah, this is looking more and more like a failed run. This... the observatory would have given me a gem. It's the 4th star. Although, it would have broken even if I would have had to have a gem to do that. Well, let's take the planetarium just to hopefully remember this time to end our run in the planetarium. Well, we have 2 rooms on the west. I guess we're going back for it. Alright, we've already been there. We can't do this room because we are not allowed to have 5 rooms drafted on a single rank because of our dare. What a bummer of a day. It felt so promising too. The ideal thing here would be a utility closet off the west wing, a workshop off the dining room. That's what we want first thing. Go through the bedroom for the step gain, or break even, I should say. Oh, we got a shoe though, so shoes have saved us 1. Let's do this one first. Yeah, actually, wait. Hang on. Does a workshop cost... that's the wrong screen. I don't think it does, but I just need to double check. Workshop does not cost gems. So yeah, we could do workshop or utility closet, workshop or utility closet. Those are really all that would make me happy. Nope. The closet might have gems at least. I could also library to the south, but that could be another locked door using effectively my final key. We're going to take the closet, aren't we? Yuck. Gems at least, please. Oh no, dude. The latest Lucky Rabbit's Foot of all time. Okay. Here's our last shot. Workshop? Boudoir? That's not nothing. We get a gem, and we get the dice. Hello? I need to go... the ideal would be north and right, both being open to me. I'm going to redraw. There's the utility closet. Does using the utility closet for something do anything for me, though? Getting outside doesn't help me right now. Not until I get the power hammer. I could use the observatory. I break even on the gem. At least it goes to the right. Lets me continue looking for the workshop. Let's do it. It's a break even on the gem, at least. And maybe the game will be nice and put a gem, nope, on a table. I've already done the thing here to get the planetarium. This was a security door, so we can't even try to do that yet. Not good. I am going to take the library just so I don't have to use the reroll. Sometimes there's... I don't care about that. I didn't even really want to look at this. We've read a book. Our first book. Our last key. I mean, nothing I can do about it. The foundation, while annoying because I can't use the foundation from a elevator standpoint, does feel like a pretty good spot to have a three-way in this orientation, since I'm constantly I have to build on the west wing more often because I have to get the garage for this dare mode. So having a door pointed to the west plus a north and south feels pretty good. Oh, and I can never use an elevator in this dare mode either. So I can't use an elevator. I can't draft all 5 in a rank. I can't go outside from the entrance hall. And I can't... Oh, and from the entrance hall, I must always draft the far left draft room. Yeah, let's do it. Let's take the foundation. Screw it, why not? It's also a nice place to have some dig spots whenever I have a shovel. That's a security door, we're done. Let's go back to the planetarium. I don't want to forget that a second time. What will 6 be? I don't remember. 5 is the cross. 6 ends up being like... Is it gem plus trunks, maybe? I don't remember. I could look at my notes, but I think we're just gonna take the run and accept what we have been given and move on to the next day. I'm gonna go into the lab just to double check that I already ordered the sledgehammer for a future day, because the sledgehammer is one of the 2 ways that I can get out. I'm sorry, can get to the underground from the garage. Am I right in thinking that? Maybe it's actually the other side that opens. Oh, maybe you can only open it from that side. I've never thought about that. I did open it from inside, not from outside. Uh-oh. I could have been just wrong about the sledgehammer this whole time, actually. It's actually something I never thought about in my regular run because I was in the basement already. I didn't need to think about it. Okay, interesting. Okay, so we've already done it. I also want to double check that I didn't leave any items behind via the security terminal. Okay. To the planetarium to end our day. It does feel like I've gotten relatively unlucky with the security rooms so far in these days. Oh yeah, this will tell me without having to look at my notes. 5, so 6 will be, I was right, twins and the diamond. That's a pretty good one. Oh wait, doesn't this, it gains 2 though, so I'll actually be at 7. Farmer's apple, that's far worse. But whatever. There's no items over here. I've actually never in my regular runs found an item in the planetarium either. I also am pretty sure, don't say anything if this is true or not. In my regular run, I've never brought the telescope into this room. I've just never had them at the same time, and I would like to see if that's something. I should actually add that to my list of goals, now that I think about it. Let me do that really quick. Blueprints goals. Planetarium plus telescope. Not a major goal, but still something I'd like to accomplish at some point. I say accomplish, I mean test more than anything. Okay. But let's end the day. We go again. It's such a restrictive dare mode. I just really want to do it now. The fountain is drained. I think maybe what I should be doing, instead of focusing on... Oh, there's gold in the fountain already. I must have thrown a gold into the fountain on the first day before I was given the cannot exit via the entrance hall. Yeah, I must have done that on that day 1. Funny. Okay, we have to draft the first room. So let's just do all 3, as we have been doing. Always pretty good there. Interesting. A coat check and immediately. Oh, I can't do it. I have to take the parlor. What am I talking about? Okay, well, let's do this parlor game while that clip loads. Let's see if I can get back into it. The gems are in a false box. The gems are in a false box. Only one of the other boxes is false. Well, that can't be true. This is false. Which means both of these are true and they're in the black box. Man, I don't know if these are all the same puzzles that I've already done, but they seem so much easier than they used to, if they are. Okay. Well, there's the observatory. We could immediately get those trunks in the... Oh, no, it's not trunks. It's apples. Apples are better. That's not very exciting. But I wouldn't mind increasing further my star count, as well as maybe drafting a utility closet just off of this and being done with this rank. Wrong closet. But that's the one we'll take. We do like that. Not a bad closet, all things considered, even though it's just 2 sort of common items. Pretty good common items, for sure. Okay, so I can't draft all 5 rooms in a rank. So I'm either leaving... Oh, if I go this way... No, I'm going to go through the corridor, take the corner, and go up, and this hallway is just never going to have an opened door. Yet again, because of dare mode. Yep, we'll take the key. items. An early security does feel pretty good. We've been getting kind of messed up by security doors. Although we've also gotten an early security most of the time, so I'm not sure that that's going to make a difference, but it's okay. Make sure I didn't miss anything first. Adjust the keycard system. And then order a hammer. There's not anything that I'm forgetting about in any of this, right? Remote terminal I don't have access to yet until I get the lab powered. Yeah, okay. Great. I can't go east. I must go north. That's a fine West Wing hall. Let's go this way first. See if we can open things up a tad. Man, this is annoying. That room is has access from every side. Well, 3 of the 4 sides, and I'm just not going to be able to do anything with it. Very funny. Very silly. All right. Okay. This is good. We want to go east from here. Apples are more delicious, so hopefully it's an apple. It is. Boudoir feels pretty excellent here. More dice, another gem. The dice can net me the utility closet or garage when we need it. Or a room that can give me a secret garden key, any of those things. We'll take the chapel here. It's kind of a bummer, but not that big of a deal to lose money. Money, money, money. Oh, a gem in the chapel? Hell yeah. That's awesome. I still can't believe I forgot to light these stupid candles. I don't know that I'll ever need the amount of money that it would eventually give me, but it is annoying nonetheless. Let's see if this is unlocked. Okay. So, shoot, I didn't check that West Wing hall to see if it was unlocked. I'm going to assume that it is locked just for the sake of ease. I'm going to go east first. What we're really looking for right now is any way to gain keys while opening more opportunities for rooms. I think the courtyard is the answer to that. It also could just have the sledgehammer in it. Or a shovel, okay. Now, do I dig now? It could have keys, so probably yes. My only thought is that maybe I end up with a lab that has an experiment where digging has a bonus. Let's see. Are these unlocked? And if so, oh, the foyer is very intriguing to me here. Cost me 2 gems. But then we know that the West Wing Hall door is unlocked for sure. So 2 gems for 1 key, basically. I think I'm going to do that. 2 gems for 1 key. Was it worth the trade? Unknown. I think I take the locksmith. Well, hang on. The drawing room does open to that side, which means this would be an incredible place for the utility closet. The locksmith could get me a secret garden key, but usually the special keys cost 8, and I currently only have 7. The drawing room also replaces the gem that I spend for it. I think that's the answer. Plus, I have rerolls, or a free reroll from in here to try to get the damn utility closet. Redraw. Oh, walk-in closet would probably have a bunch of gems and a key. Like, probably 2 gems, a key, and something else. No, we need the utility closet. Okay. So now we have the utility closet. We want to get the garage here. And then we need to get the secret garden to get into the antechamber. Or the garage there, and we need the workshop plus a hammer plus a battery plus a lever. Secret garden is more likely to be possible. All that said, when we end up back at the security room, we want to increase the chances of security doors now too. Already done this? Yeah. Do I just go back now? Oh, it's this way, actually. How funny. I mean, I have to go this way anyway. So maybe I check this courtyard for a room that could... Have I done the billiard room yet? No. That could have a secret garden key in it. Let's see this courtyard room first. Step 1. Open the courtyard. And then we're probably digging these dig spots now. The laboratory is pretty interesting to me. It's exactly what I was talking about. The bedroom goes the wrong direction, too. I could theoretically power this lab, too, and finally unlock the grotto, which would then let me start experiments. Oh, the battery is in here. Interesting. We've got ads starting in 35 seconds. If you would like to avoid those ads, you can always subscribe, either with $6 American, or if you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free using Twitch Prime. You just have to link your accounts. Otherwise, you're going to see 3 minutes of ads, and during that time, I'm going to just keep on playing. Sometimes I take a break, but I don't need a break right now, so we're going to keep going. Either way, I appreciate you being here. It's been a lot of fun. It's a good stream. Good blueprints. We're doing the blueprints in real nice. See you when you get back. Okay, interesting. Spread dirt on the driveway. Gain a star is also very interesting. That could really make the rewards significant. However, these causes are pretty awful. When you draft a red room, lose 5 steps and then gain a star. Have I drafted any shops yet? Let's double check. I wish from that screen you could look at your thing. I haven't drafted a shop yet. I wouldn't mind a commissary at any point. Let's do that one, I guess. And we'll do stars. Whenever you draft a shop room, gain a star. Sure. Okay. I could go back for the dig spots now without worry. But let's see if this is unlocked. It is. And we can get a dining room here. I think that's excellent. Now, before we go in, I think now is the time. I only have 1 gem, and the garage costs 1 gem. Now is the time to go back to the West Wing Hall to try to grab the garage. And I can get the dig spots on the way. Nice. We love a good key in the dirt. Okay. And I'm gonna not open this chapel door, even though I now have a key for it. Because it might give me rooms that I don't want that cost gems that I can't spend. So we're just going straight back to the West Wing Hall. Without opening that door for now. It's also theoretically possible that I won't want to open that door because of the dare of being unable to draft all 5 rooms in a rank. Yeah. So we go here, we go here. We can't open that door. So silly. And this is going to just be the garage or a workshop. Either way. That would be really cool. Garage it is. We take the keys. We spend the 1 gem. We are still stuck in a gemless world, unfortunately, but at least we know we can get outside. And you know what else is true of this? Once we're outside, I can go do this outer room finally. And then I can decide whether I want to go back in through the front or go back in through the garage to continue forward. Plus, if this ends up being what? If this ends up being a... Well, let's just see what my options are and we can discuss it then. Okay. I have no items really for the trading post. The tool shed could have the sledgehammer. I already have a battery. I think that's the way to go. There's the sledgehammer. Okay, now we just need to find the lever and a workshop. Plus, now that I have the outside open, we now do want to draft the coat check so I can go down to the tunnel. Okay. Don't need to do anything else out here. The gear wrench is actually really interesting too. That's another item I didn't see until, I want to say, like day 40 or something. I really wish I had streamed this whole experience of blueprints rather than only doing it once I was deep into the post game. But at the same time, there were a couple things that I probably would have been pretty embarrassed about taking so long to figure out. So maybe it's a better. Gear wrench is really rare, yeah. Definitely is. But, so rare that you don't see it for... Honestly, it might have been after I had opened room 46 the first time I might have finally found it. I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to open the chapel here. The best thing I could get is the workshop. Let's hope for it. Do I want to roll for the workshop? How rare is the workshop right now? Or by default. Let's see. Where are you, workshop? Unusual. It's not great. Let's just see what my options are first. Do Do I like any of this? None of it gives me anything worth having. Let's reroll. Okay, the spare room just gets me through to 2 more doors plus a couple dig spots. Don't hate that idea. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. That's a security door, which we're happy about. Shit, did I forget to... I forgot to turn off security, didn't I? I think I did. Oh no. Did I forget? And I don't like have an unlimited amount of steps right now either. Oh, I didn't forget. Okay, thank God. Oh, what I forgot to do was switch it to high, which also isn't great. Let's see here. There's basically no chance of me doing the south door, I don't think. For the antechamber, I mean. Not with my current setup and set of rooms available to me. Bedroom is fine, but not great. Oh, I can't even take the rumpus room. I don't know why I'm thinking about it. I don't have any gems. Maybe the bedroom will have a gem for me. Or it'll have nothing at all. Oh, a die. That's actually great. Okay, so... I have keys but no gems, though. This is a problem. Dining room has food. I think I need to go back to security. I want to turn security rooms to high so I can feel very good about just using these keys willy-nilly. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's fine. And then I'll have 40 steps to play with. I'm okay with that. Let's do it. Having no gems this high up in the ranks is just awful. Lab, you're right. The lab is here. Hell yeah, thank you for the reminder. If I was playing in not dare mode, I would ask you not to make suggestions or give spoilers, but honestly, with dare mode, I don't mind. I don't mind one bit. This is very good. Very, very good. I was forgetting that I have the opportunity to do that because I still haven't unlocked the grotto. And I'm so used to having access to the grotto in the normal playthrough, of course. But I just don't even think about the network option. Very smart. Very good. Easy as that. There it is. Okay. Switch this to high. And now I feel very strongly about being able to use the keys that I have for the doors that exist. Let's also just do a quick inventory look. Yeah, of course. Of course I haven't missed anything. Why would I have missed something? That would be silly. Okay, dining room, food, plus these doors. Let's actually do the doors first, because it's possible that one of them is the trophy room. Unlikely. Oh, and I couldn't even draft it anyway. I mean, whatever. Let's just do it. The workshop. Hello there. If you have the lever, If you, workshop, have the lever that I am looking for, this needs to be common for now. Why does it need to be common? Hold on. Let's think about this. I need the I have the fireglass. Sorry, what's it called? The burning glass in the coat check at the moment. So I don't need to build that. I have the power hammer right now. No, I don't have the power hammer. If the lever is in here, then I have the power hammer. I'm also now second guessing myself that the power hammer opens anything outside, and rather it lets me go from in the basement to outside. But I don't remember if that's true or not. A part of me thinks you can break open that wood frame doorway down there, but I'm not sure. Anyway, I think I'm going to stick with commonplace so that I can get the power hammer more readily. The lever is here. Oh, baby. This is the run? Maybe. Now I need to find the perfect situation now is for me to end up with the secret garden and a coat check. How am I to get the secret garden, though, when I have no gems to my name? Great question. I think I might need to leave this alone, this dining room, so that I can try to find a secret garden key off of the bedroom and foundation rooms, and then come back to build the secret garden off of the dining room. Because I have the power hammer, I can get to the antechamber from either west or east. So I think that's what I only have 29 steps though. I also need to go outside to test my theory about the power hammer. Fuck. Dare mode. Let's go outside. That's more important, I think, than anything else at the moment, because everything else is a chance. And I've been kind of basing everything that I've been doing off of the goal of taking the power hammer outside, and I don't even know if it's actually going to do what I need it to do. So let's find out, shall we? That's the wrong way. Can't open that door. Go to the garage. Okay, does this power hammer function the way that I am expecting it to on this tunnel that leads to the basement? About to find out. If it does, I still will need to do more. I will need to power the pump room so that I can lower... I guess I don't have to power the pump room, but I will need to lower the water to be able to boat. Oh, it does do what I thought it did. Thank God. Oh, baby. Okay. While we're in here, do I gain anything from... Well, I have to do the puzzle, actually, don't I? And I have the shovel, so I may as well see about... Where is this thing? Somewhere around here. This might be a jackhammer only thing. Oh, it's not. Just a normal shovel. Do I want the lost and found though? Now that I think about it, the lost and found isn't terribly helpful to me. If you know the answer to this, I will happily accept it, fictitious account. If I were to skip this now Can I come back for this at a later date? Or is it just skipped and gone? I can't imagine it would be gone, right? And if you don't know the answer, you can say you don't know also, but you think you can get it again? Because the lost and found kind of sucks. For my current existence, I think I'm going to say no, actually. I guess even if I can't get it again, who cares, kind of. Okay, so I've actually never been on this side first. Is that going to negatively affect the puzzle at all? No. Okay, great. So this one to here. Nope, a little further. And then this one. This is great because now, actually, as long as I get the garage, now I can basement key from here. Oh no, the basement key. I can't take that fucking elevator. Even if I get the foundation activated, I can't take the elevator. Ah. Okay. Thanks for being helpful, fictitious account. Very much appreciated. Sorry again that I called you fictitious sack. What a stupid thing to read. You know when you just read something and you get it so wrong? Okay, and then these. Oh, I... Is that right? A little further forward. Oops. Okay. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. I need to do that one. Oh, no, this is right. I go up over there. Perfect. Okay, okay, okay. Really? Okay. It was just barely in the way. Okay. Is there a disc over here? That's one thing that I am very bad at remembering in this game is where I got all those darn discs. No, there's not. You know what? Hang on a second. So I have this in my notes, obviously. East and west can both be secret garden if I were to get the secret garden. South, greenhouse, and south is greenhouse and mechanarium, I think. You know what? Let's go to the notes. It's been so long since this mattered to me, you know? Okay. I know I have a section that's literally just all the levers together, so this should be pretty... Oh, I have actually a separate note even. Realizing now? Or I thought I did. Maybe not. Okay. Levers, levers. There they are. Workout room is south. Oh. Maybe I should go back in and start and try looking for the workout room to break that open and have that as an option to get into the antechamber since I have the power hammer now. Got it. Secret garden, east and west. Great hall, east. Greenhouse, south. Mechanarium, west. Okay. Great. Why was I looking at that note instead of just my own notes? Who knows? Okay, great. Now, let's think. Is this the run in which I get into room 46? What would have to happen for that to be true? I would need to find some gems. I would need to find some steps. Yeah, steps are a problem. You're absolutely right about that. So maybe I don't waste the steps and I just go trying to find either the secret garden or the workout room so I can use this power hammer for more. Or the coat check. Swap out the power hammer for the burning glass. Go finish the burning glass stuff that I forgot to do when last I was down here. That's probably the right thing to do. I just don't have enough steps to really explore. I have 0 gems right now. Things really aren't in a place where I can just like putz about. So I'm not going to go in there. And that's okay. Other side. I am very close to a win. I am. The most annoying thing about it all for me is that I have to get the garage. You don't think Secret Garden's the best lever pull for today? I mean, the reason I would want the Secret Garden is because I can get west or east since I have the power hammer. I do have the foyer, so Great Hall is obviously like the most efficient, certainly. Mechanarium doesn't do much for me because I only have 2, 3. I would need more. I think I need 5 for the Mechanarium, maybe. I could be wrong about that. It could also be sort of random. But yeah, Great Hall is certainly the most efficient way to get the antechamber opened. But again, I don't... the only reason at this point that I would want to get the antechamber open would be so I can get the basement key and open the fountain basement door. The foundation basement door doesn't matter because I can't take that elevator anyway. Shit, should I have just gone into the entrance hall? No, this is better. Why did it suddenly feel so slow? I thought outside was faster. Yeah, Mechanarium counts itself, so it'd be 4 doors. Oh, 4 doors plus the door that I get. So that would be, you're right, that would be okay too. Oh, but that's the, oh no, that's a east or west door. You're right. Regardless, I don't have enough steps really to make much happen. So let's just be mindful of our step count, take what we can get, and be happy that we finally got the dang power hammer. And that I was correct in thinking that I would be able to break that thing down from the outside. Because again, that was just a guess. I was assuming that that was true based on my own past experience, but it did not have to be true. It could have been something that had to be done from inside. Okay. Good golly, we are low on steps. Let's think here. Oh, I didn't eat the food? Did I? Regardless. Shit. Did I skip eating the food like a dummy? I think I might have. Because remember, I was like, I'm going to wait because this could be... Yeah, I didn't do it. Shit. Maybe I should have opened that. Oh, no. Okay, that's fine. If me not eating that food leads to an otherwise winnable run that I can't win because I didn't eat that food yet, I'm going to be very frustrated with myself. But again, progress is progress. This feels so bad to open because if it's the secret, or if it's, I don't have the opportunity yet to get the secret garden. But at the same time, I still only have 24 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15. We're fine. I think I'm going to save this. Because again, in the off chance that it's a secret garden, I just want to be able to power hammer that wall down just for future ease. Okay. That's the plan. It may not be the right plan, but it is the plan. I'm very annoyed that I didn't eat the food before I left that area. Okay, here we go. No gems. I have dice, though. Interesting. The storeroom gives me a gem. Part of me wants to just redraw for something that has the chance of giving me either a secret garden, something that, or a mechanarium. Oh, I don't have the mechanarium because I have to get the mechanarium from downstairs. I should have done that puzzle. Oh my God. I was just, it's all because I didn't eat at the dining room that I didn't do all that stuff. Fuck. Redraw. Maybe workout room? No. My utility closet is too far away for the dark room to be effective. Okay. I was about to get excited for the walk-in closet, but I don't even have the one gem that I would need. Fuck. Yeah, not eating that dinner is actually what caused me... Again, maybe I wouldn't have won still, but it did make things far more challenging than they needed to be. There's the weight room. We'll take it. Screw it. Break down that wall. Hello? Is that not the right wall? Is this one? Oh. Well, we can open the door that we can't get to. But again, just having access to the lever that I didn't have access to before is good progress. Let's go north. No, let's go west. Take the dark room, I guess, at this point. I have to be careful that I'm not accidentally filling a rank, too. Which shouldn't be an issue. Am I just using this key? I guess so. Why not? There's nothing... I can't do anything else. I've put myself into a position. Oh, actually, coat check for the power hammer. Let's think about my steps here. Coat check for the power hammer. Take the burning glass. I don't have enough steps to do what I need to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can burning glass the chapel at least. Plus 2 steps because of the bedroom. 1, 2, 3, 4, make it 2. 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's still not good enough. But I think the power hammer is harder to get. There are still the secret garden. Is there another room that needs the power hammer? I did the weight room. I did the outside. I just feel like now that I have what I have available to me, I don't need the burning glass. For, like, unlocking the underground room doesn't get me a whole lot from inside the basement. And I still need to do the pump room, whereas the secret garden is, like, gettable. Okay, I'm going to do that. We're going to just do this. Swap this for the power hammer. And now we just get to play with house money, basically. Doesn't matter. A freezer for 3 coins. Sure. I don't have any other option. So I guess that's what I'm doing. I don't need to go in there. Oh, I have the burning glass. I can get a disc in here. Shit. I don't have enough steps though, do I? Let's look at this. Okay, into the freezer. 1, 2, down to 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm one too few. I have one too few steps. Is that right? Am I counting right? 1, 2, 0. Oh, wait, no. 1, 2, 3 down to 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I'm too few steps. So I can't do that either. Fuck. I can't do it all. I want to do everything. Yeah, it do be like that sometimes. I mean, not that big of a deal. The upgrade disc will be there for the future. It will always be there for the future. Where am I trying to go right now? Oh, to the chapel, because I had forgotten to do the candles there. It would be nice to end my run in the planetarium, but I might not have enough steps to do all of this, and I'd rather just get this over with so I don't be mad at myself for forgetting to do it again. Can I get back to the planetarium? 1, 2, 3. I can. Perfect. That's just what we're gonna do. The perfect amount of steps to do that, at least. And then we pass out on the floor of the planetarium. What time is it? I haven't eaten dinner yet, and it's 9:30 p.m. I'm gonna do one more run. I'm too close to feel like I should stop now. I wish I could make this go faster, because I want to see these stats, but I would like to just see them. 3 new rooms.